October 20th, 2025 to order. Can you call the roll, Madam Clerk?
Commissioner McLeod,
Present.
Commissioner Stanton,
Present.
Commissioner Palafis,
Present.
We do have a quorum. This is regarding the matter of A2M Venture LLC, doing business as HOCO, the Indian Kitchen, 2569 Gulf Road, Hoffman Estates. Is the petitioner present?
yes.
Would you come on up? And just introduce yourself for the record, name and address.
Hi, my name is Sachin Vyas, and I'm one of the owners for the HOCO, the Indian Kitchen. And we're going to be operating in Hoffman Estates, the 2569 West Gulf Road with Mariano's Plaza.
Okay.
And we have construction going on right now and hoping to finish it sometime in November and get it started before around Thanksgiving.
Okay, does anybody have any questions for the petitioner?
And the address that you're at, excuse me, is that the old Los Fernandez restaurant?
No, it's not. It is next to the Anytime Fitness. So it's right next to, we share a wall between the fitness place and ours. So Los Fernandez is like maybe 2 doors down,
Okay.
like a little bit of east from there.
What was there before that you're replacing now?
It was an empty space, I believe. It was some kind of vape shop or at some point like dog grooming place or something like that. I don't know, but it was a vape shop before we took over. So
Okay.
yeah, it was an empty space. There was nothing there.
And have you been running restaurants before?
Yes, so I own a bar restaurant in Schaumburg, right on Gulf. It's called Global Brew Tap House. We're right next to Binny's. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
we've been there about 7 years now.
All right, great. No other questions?
Commissioner Palafis.
Your menu looks good.
Good.
You bring any
I'm
samples?
hoping, well, not right now, so but I'll bring some when it opens.
How can
I'm
we-
hoping everybody can join over there. But actually, today is a really good day for hearing because today's Diwali. Yeah, it's a good day for to get everything started.
How can we approve it without samples? I don't know.
I'll show you pictures.
Okay, yeah, I see pictures. I already have those. But,
No, we'll get it started soon.
okay, good luck. We
Thank you.
appreciate you coming in.
Are there any questions from anybody in the public for the petitioner? Seeing none. Do you have any questions of us?
No, everything's pretty moving along pretty good.
Will the chair accept a motion to release a license of petitioner or Class A license?
So moved.
I'll second that.
We have a motion, we have a second. Do we have any discussion? Seeing none. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it, motion carried. Good luck. Happy Diwali.
Thank you. I hope I get to see everybody at some point.
Have a ribbon
Once it
cutting, we'll
opens,
be
yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Chair accept a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
I'll second.
We have a motion to second adjourn. Any discussion on that? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have a motion carried. We are adjourned.
Good evening. I'd like to call to order this special Public Health and Safety Committee meeting for October 20th. Would someone, Secretary, please call the roll?
Chairperson Mills,
Present.
Vice Chair Palafis,
Present.
Trustee Noel,
Newell.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'm here, present.
Trustee Stanton,
Present.
Trustee Arnett,
Present.
Trustee Kinane,
Present.
Mayor McLeod.
Present.
We have a quorum this evening. Is there any comments from the audience regarding this committee this evening? Seeing none, we'll move on to old business, which there is none. And new business, we have one item tonight, approval of a resolution authorizing an agreement with Donegal Services LLC of Lamont, Illinois, for demolition services of the new Fire Station 22 site in an amount not to exceed $184,500. So moved.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Mr. O'Malley, did you wish to discuss this?
Thank you, Chairman Mills. As you know, the village is constructing a new Fire Station 22, and as part of that project, the village purchased property off of Governor's Lane That property currently has a couple of office buildings on it, 3 office buildings to be exact, that need to be demolished to prepare the site for the construction of Fire Station 22, since it will be relocated there. The village solicited bids for the demolition project. On September 26th, the bid opening occurred. We received 9 bids, so it was very competitive. Reviewing the bids, that's part of the contract we have with Camosi Construction as our construction manager, was to review the bids and make a recommendation. And they've vetted the bids. The low bid was determined, the low responsible bidder was determined to be Donegal Services. They've vetted them. They've done similar work in the past that has been referenced positively. And we are recommending that Donegal Services be awarded this contract at $184,500. The funding for this project will come out of the bond issue for Fire Station 22. That bond issue won't be issued until spring of next year, closer to when construction starts. And if anybody has any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Just a quick thing here. Since these office buildings are so close to some residential units, when they're doing the asbestos abatement, the homes will be protected there in any way?
Yeah, there's a security fence that's going to go up first, one to protect the property and also to provide some protection for the residents there. I'm assuming, Todd, if you want to jump in. Sure.
Please just identify yourself up here on the microphone.
There's code requirements that you have to have, and I'm assuming that we're going to meet all those code requirements.
Yeah, Todd Perone, Camosi Construction, 43451 North US Highway
Thank you.
41, Zion. To answer your question about the asbestos abatement, it is internal to the building, one of the buildings. It is a minor removal process.
Okay.
It's only probably going to take a few hours, maybe half a day. So the abatement company will do it per code, per OSHA regulations, and do it to not make any of that asbestos friable at any
Okay.
time. So safety is the utmost importance. And
Thank you.
that will be maintained at all times.
And you, there are specific hours that you'll be able to operate over there?
We'll operate with from 7 to 3:30.
Okay.
With no problem.
Okay. I would just ask that maybe those homes right against there get a little notice, maybe some notes ahead of time so they're aware of what's happening the next day.
We'll be putting up an 8-foot screens,
Okay.
Site fence, security fence all the way around with erosion control and silt fence around that.
Okay.
And we'll probably put some
Even just
notices
put notes on
around.
those 4 units that are there or
Yep,
something
to
would
let
be
them
great.
know what's going on. We'll maybe leave some business cards.
Okay.
We'll actually notice the businesses as well, so the whole area is aware of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course, there might not be a whole lot left there after the fire department gets through cutting into the roof. They're doing some great practice runs over there, so, which is wonderful to see. But thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your comments. Any questions? Yes, Trustee Newell.
Okay, just a quick question, and I shouldn't compare, but you said with the asbestos, you're going to notify everybody and all that kind of stuff, but is there anything you're going to be able to maybe recycle when you're doing the demolition?
Oh, yeah, we
or-
are, the buildings themselves will be demolished, but and that debris hauled off to a registered site. But the brick will be crushed on site, all of the concrete foundations, all the slab on grade, all the curbs, all of the sidewalks, ramps, whatever is concrete will be crushed on site and left there for use for the new project. We're anticipating generating about 1,000 tons of material by doing that. We also gonna mill the asphalt paving that's there and use that for recycled material for backfill along foundations. So we're gonna utilize everything we can that's of value while we're there.
Okay, thank you.
Trustee Palafis.
What part of it is asbestos? The tile?
I don't believe it was a tile, I believe it was a mastic.
Ah,
So, which is very common.
yep.
Trustee Canadian.
I notice it says in the amount not to exceed $184,500. Is that a firm price as far as we will not exceed that? I mean, could there potentially be change orders that'll come up as a result of, I understand, you've examined the property and everything and you've seen what's there and pretty much know what you've got to do. But I'm just curious as if you run into other issues, would there be potential to come back to us and say, hey, we have to raise our price because of this or that?
Yeah, we're not expecting any of that to happen, but if it does and it requires us to come back to the board, we absolutely would.
Okay, thank you.
And you've checked the references of Donegal?
Yes.
Okay, great. Anyone else? Seeing none, we do have a motion on the floor. All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. This will be going before the board. We have no other business in this, and I would look for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second. We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. We are adjourned. Thank you. Good night.
Okay, I'd like to call the second meeting of the month of October to order on October 20th, 2025. Can you call the roll, Madam Clerk?
Trustee Canane?
Present, I'm sorry.
Trustee Mills?
Present.
Trustee Newell?
Present.
Trustee Palafis?
Present.
Trustee Stanton?
Present.
Trustee Arnett?
Present.
Mayor McLeod?
Present. Everybody please rise. Trustee Canane, want to listen to the pledge?
Pledge allegiance to the
flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, sir. With the consent of the board, I'd like to move public comment to after additional business. Is that okay with everybody?
Sure.
Okay. Move on to approval of minutes. Chair, take a motion to approve the village board meeting minutes of October 6, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Do you have any discussions or questions on those? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have a motion carried. Chair, take a motion to approve the village board special board meeting of October 13th, 2025. Can I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Any questions on these minutes? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have a motion carried. Move on to consent agenda. Chair to accept a motion.
So moved. Second.
We have a motion, we have a second on the consent agenda. The items on the consent agenda consist of the following. A, approval of the agenda. B, approval of the schedule of bills for 10/20/2025 in the amount of $6,390,634.09. C, approval of an ordinance vacating and accepting public utility easements at 1800 Autumn Drive, Seasons at Hoffman Estates Apartments. D, approval of a resolution authorizing an agreement with BLA for construction inspection services in an amount not to exceed $164,580. E, approval of a resolution authorizing an agreement with Donegal Services LLC, Lamont, Illinois, for demolition services of the new Fire Station 2022 site in an amount not to exceed $184,500. And F, approval of a license agreement with Commonwealth Edison, ComEd, for underground electric distribution lines in the Beverly Road right-of-way. And G, adoption of the Hoffman in Motion multimodal transportation plan. Does anybody want any of these items pulled? Seeing that, can you call the roll, Madam Clerk?
Trustee Canane?
Aye.
Trustee Mills?
Aye.
Trustee Newell?
Aye.
Trustee Palafis?
Aye.
Trustee Stanton?
Aye.
Trustee Arnett?
Aye.
Mayor McLeod?
Aye, motion carried. Move on to reports, the President's report. First off, we want to wish Trustee Gary Palafis a happy birthday. Birthday's coming up.
Thank you, sir.
And I do have a couple of a resignation and an appointment. Alina Dekremenjian from the Sustainability Commission, a resignation. Chair to accept a motion.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it, motion carried. And an appointment of Deepak Bojwani to the Sustainability Commission.
So moved.
Second?
We have a motion, we have a second. Any discussion on this one? Seeing none? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it, motion carried. Going on the past week, on Tuesday, the 14th, attended the Northwest Municipal Conference Bicycle and Pedestrian Committee meeting. We had the ribbon cutting at Rookies in the early evening, and that was followed by a Hope for Hoffman planning meeting that we held for the Golf Committee. On the 15th, I attended the Northwest Municipal Conference Legislative Committee meeting, followed by my Pace Suburban Bus monthly meeting. And thanks to everybody who took care of the senior luncheon. I wasn't able to be there that day. And on the evening, late afternoon, we had Wine Wednesday. And that was it. Where was that at? I don't remember.
Rookies.
Rookies, yeah, that was a Rookies too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Time flies when you're having fun. At 5 o'clock, I had a National League of Cities Transportation meeting in October, followed by the Capital Improvements Board meeting here at the Village Hall. And on Thursday, we had a hearing on a hotel tax, someone who was delinquent. On Friday, I attended the Northwest Council of Mayors meeting. On Saturday, we had a very well-attended coffee with the council, followed by Zine Fest that the Arts Commission put on. They had a lot of vendors, and they had a nice crowd come out for that. First time doing it is particularly impressive, and several of us after that went to Katunga Buffet in Barrington Square, which is a great place. And today, attend a Coalition of Mayors meeting, and we celebrate Trustee Palafis' birthday, and that's what's going on here. And we do have one proclamation. Who's got it?
Trustee Kinane.
Trustee Kinane?
I have it, Mayor. Office of Mayor Proclamation. Whereas Cybersecurity Awareness Month is an annual initiative held each October to raise awareness about the importance of cybersecurity and to encourage proactive steps to protect individuals, businesses, and communities from cyber threats. And whereas 2025 marks the 22nd anniversary of Cybersecurity Awareness Month, established under the guidance of the U.S. Department of Homeland Security to promote safe online practices and resilience across the nation's connected systems. And whereas this year's theme, Building a Cyber Strong America, emphasizes the need for collective action by government entities, private sector partners, and individuals to strengthen the country's critical infrastructure against evolving cyber threats. And whereas much of the nation's critical infrastructure, including systems that provide clean water, secure transportation, reliable communications, quality health care, and safe financial transactions, is owned and operated by state, local, tribal, and territorial governments and private businesses that serve as the first line of defense against cyber attacks. And whereas the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, urges all organizations, especially small and medium businesses and local governments, to take one action today to improve their cybersecurity posture by adopting best practices, implementing protective measures, and using the no-cost tools and resources available to reduce risk and build long-term resilience. Be it therefore resolved that William D. McLeod, acting under and by virtue of his authority vested in him by the Constitution of the State of Illinois and laws of the Village of Hoffman Estates, hereby proclaim October 2025 as Cybersecurity Awareness Month in the Village of Hoffman Estates, and encourage all residences, businesses, and organizations to take steps to secure their systems, protect sensitive information, and contribute to building a cyber-strong America.
Chair would accept a motion.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. I think we all realize how important this is. And every business and organization, everybody's at risk of being hacked and having their information taken. This is very important. We're pleased with our IT department, and Derek, who's the head of it, has done an outstanding job. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it, motion carried. Derek, you want to accept this?
Hey, you've earned that.
Want to say a few words, or?
Sure you do, Derek.
You got all dressed up, you might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, so as we all know, it is extremely important to be vigilant and stay on top of those things. As we move forward with the systems, they're all interconnected, and making sure that we can protect them as best as possibly can. It's extremely important that we do that. So,
Thank you.
thank you.
Come on up and
Go.
Thank you 1,000 times. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, Derek.
Thank you for your service.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, please.
Emails from anyone. I don't even open your emails.
Let's see, want to take a picture? Come on, Eric.
Unless you hump me down a second time.
So like my wife.
You want to jump down there? No. This is your Christmas card picture. You send for all your friends.
Hey, well, you got some strange looking relatives. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll move down to trustee comments. Trustee Canane.
Thank you, Mayor. Just a couple of things. On October 7th, I attended the Sons and Daughters of Italian Americans Volunteer Appreciation Dinner in Stone Park. On October 9th, I attended a Knights of Columbus business meeting. On October the 14th, I attended the Knights of Columbus Council Recognition Dinner at Granite City in Schaumburg. On October 18th, I was present for Coffee with the Board. On October 18th, I visited Zeinfest. And Gary Palafis, thank you very much for everything, and happy birthday, brother.
Thank you. Trustee Arnett.
Okay, on October 11th, attended the Station 24 open house and also attended the first inaugural Fire Academy graduation, which was outstanding, Chief. You and your staff and everybody included just outdid themselves for the first inaugural disability graduation. It was just phenomenal. Also attended that day the Hispanic Heritage Day at Village Hall. On the 15th, was able to make the CIB meeting and also attended the Coffee with the Board on the 18th, along with the Zeinfest. And also happy birthday to my work husband, Gary Palafis. That's all I have.
Okay. Trustee Stanton.
On the 8th of October, I was able to attend the Regis ribbon cutting, although I was a little bit late because our calendar had the wrong address on it. So I didn't get there until after the ribbon cutting. But I did get a tour of the building with the mayor. On the 9th of October, I attended the Convergent ribbon cutting event at Bell Works. It was very well attended. On the 11th of October, I attended the fire station open house and the fire academy graduation. Say that event was packed is, yeah, really an understatement. Thank you. Then I did attend also the Cultural Awareness Commission's Hispanic Heritage Day Fiesta. On the 13th, I was able to attend, I think we all did, the Twirling Twisters Baton reception here at the Village Hall. And then on the 14th, 15th, and 16th, I attended legal seminars at the Malcolm X College to keep up my continuing legal education hours, but I was able to get here about 6 or 6:05 for the CIB meeting. And then on the 18th, I was able to attend Coffee with the Board here and also attended the Arts Commission Zeinfest. And finally, happy birthday, Gare. Thank you.
Thank you. Trustee Mills.
Thank you. The 13th, I also was at here for the Twirling Twisters from the Hoffman Estates Park District. It's amazing the job those girls did and that they won so many awards over in Europe and are planning to be back there. They've been qualified already for 2026. So they do have a full year to practice and get in shape to win some more awards for us. On the 18th, we had coffee with the board and some great questions, as usual. On the 18th, also on the 18th, I went through the Zeinfest exhibits in here in the building, and as the mayor said, it was a great job by the Arts Commission, and I was amazed at how many exhibitors you had that they were able to get on the first time out. And some really excellent work done by those exhibitors. It blew my mind to look at some of their pictures. Happy birthday to Gary Palafis, and I am sorry that I missed the graduation of the Fire Academy because I was out in Sycamore that day for some family obligations. But from what I talked to one of the fire officers, he was telling me how there were more volunteers that wanted to be involved in that class. And from talking to him, it seems like those fire officers got almost as much out of it, if not more, as the participants. So congratulations on a super job, and hopefully we'll see another class in the future. That's all I've got.
Thank you. Trustee Newell.
Okay, starting with the 11th of October, did pretty much of what everyone else did, attended the Hispanic Heritage Day, which was well attended, and of course, always good food. Also, the Station 24 open house, which was very well attended, and then just ditto as to what everybody said for the Fire Academy for the people with disabilities. Like they said, I don't know who got more out of it, the firefighters or the actual participants that were there. The smiles, they were so happy and so full of energy. Yeah, I'm telling you, it just gave you goosebumps standing up there. It was so awesome. So congrats to everybody who, worked on that. Okay, and thank you. On the 13th, as they have mentioned, it was there for the Twirling Twisters. Wish them the best of luck and congrats. On the 15th, served the senior lunch at Moretti's, and then in the evening, the CIB meeting. I just want to say thank you to all the staff, because that's a lot of work that everybody put into that. It was absolutely a good job, amazing. The 18th, coffee with the board, once again, full house with that. As Trustee Mills said, a lot of questions, a lot of different people showing up, from different areas. So it's not just one area coming in to ask questions. And then also the Zeinfest, that one was kind of mind-blowing. I've never seen so many people there, and some of the art and some of the thing these people create. I just sit there like, where does this creativity come from? It's amazing. So good job to the Arts Commission. That was awesome. And then happy birthday to Trustee Palafis. And that's all I have.
Okay. Trustee Palafis, you have the floor.
I do. I'm all out of order, but I'm going to go for it here. The Fire Station 24 open house was amazing, as well as the Fire Academy. Chief, the Northwest Special Recreation Association is so grateful for the partnership that the Academy attendees were able to attend. The attendees were amazing. It was fun watching how excited they were. And even one of the attendees nicknamed one of your officers Lieutenant Grumpy. That's great. Anyway, that's probably the biggest honor of all. But the Twirling Twisters were amazing and demonstrated some great routines for us. Coffee with the board was fun. Great questions and discussion. Staff was great in answering the questions about the latest happenings. And Chief Golly, thank you for fielding some of those from activities last week. Very smooth. The Arts Commission Zine Fest. The way Michelle manages that commission is whoever comes on and they have a passion about something, it's not just hey, drop your idea and we're all going to go to work and put it together. They have to take participation. And we got a new Arts Commission member, and that was his passion. As you've seen over the years, we've had quilting and statues and carvings and all kinds of things. So somebody's really in the zines. So we did it, and it was a rousing success. They had almost 100 people, which was really fun. And everybody wants to come back next year. So a lot of great feedback. We had a plots meeting last week and a volunteer appreciation event this evening. We have a great commission. It was just fun to get together and kind of celebrate post the event. Many thanks to Eric for being our liaison extraordinaire. I was actually able to attend the senior luncheon, and Mayor, I was in your serving spot, which more than a few people noticed. And I was
For a
like,
big improvement, I'm sure.
yeah, no. After a while, I was getting like self-conscious. I'm like, should I like switch with Anna, or like I wasn't qualified to give out roles. Anyway, they're like, where's the mayor? But you were missed, and I tried to explain that. So anyway, the CIB meeting was fantastic and expeditious. Love the new format. Thank you to everyone who participated in the planning, and of course, finance. Rachel, it was great. Sad, I think we're losing Dick. He said it was his last year, but I told him we all voted, and he's not allowed to retire from the commission.
We got time to work on them.
Yeah, we do.
Would
Yeah,
have little paper things on it.
I know. And who's going to give Joe a hard time about snowplows and flashing lights on the cars? And anyway, it was a great night. The rookies ribbon cutting was awesome. The new space is great, and that act they had, that musical act, was really great. And it followed with a Hope for Hoffman golf outing meeting, which almost everybody was there, so that was fun too. We just say we have such great volunteers in this village, and the events we can pull off is just staggering. Sunday, I served at the Veterans Memorial flag raising. It wasn't my weekend, so it was fun to see those guys, especially Rob Fleming. He's always fun to mess with. And then thank you for all the happy birthday wishes. Appreciate it.
Thank you. I do have to correct a misstatement that I made. The Wine Wednesday was at the Bar Louie in the newly renovated Marriott. That was very nice. If you haven't been out there, you got to go take a look at the building and the restaurant. The bar is spectacular. They got this lit bar. It's just amazing. Rookies was a month before. So we'll move on to 6C, and that's the village manager's report.
No report.
Okay. Village clerk's report.
Yeah, for the month of September, we responded to 329 FOIA requests and processed 17 passports, which was slow for us, but we're expecting a spike with the holiday season coming up, so.
Thank you.
Is that it?
Move on to committee reports, Public Health and Safety, Trustee Mills.
Public Health and Safety will be meeting here next Monday evening, October 27th. After we establish a quorum, we will approve minutes from our past meetings this past month, public comments for anything to come before the committee. And we have no old business. We have no new business as of yet. And they will then go on to our reports to be filed and accepted for Police Department, Health and Human Services, Emergency Management, and the Fire Department. We'll have a president's report. We have no items in review, and unless there's something else to come for the committee, we will adjourn.
Thank you. Finance, Trustee Palafis.
Same format for us, as I need to stall for a second to get to that page. I scrolled up and lost it. Yeah, so we'll call to order, same thing, to establish a quorum, and then we will ask for the approval of minutes. Public comment, if any, old business, nothing, new business. We have approval of a resolution authorizing the purchase and installation of a video production equipment for the Now Arena from United Board Operations LLC, DBA Vishua, La Crosse, Wisconsin, in an amount not to exceed $117,290.50. We will receive and accept the reports from Finance, IT, and Now. And then we'll have a president's report if need be. No items in review, nothing in other, and we will adjourn.
Thank you. Public Works and Utilities, Trustee Newell.
Okay, Public Work and Utility will meet immediately after the Finance Committee. We'll call to order and have a roll call. We'll go on to approval of minutes from the Public Work and Utility Committee of 10/6/25, which was a special meeting. Then we will have public comment if anyone is out in the audience. Nothing under old or new business. We'll move on to reports, which we will have the Public Work Department monthly report, the Engineering Division monthly report. If the president would like to add anything else, that would be his turn. Then items in review, there's nothing, or nothing in other, and then we will adjourn.
Thank you, trustee Newell.
You're welcome.
Move on to 6F, treasurer's report. You all have a copy of the treasurer's report. Does anybody have any questions on the treasurer's report? Seeing none, they'll be received and filed. Do we have any additional business, Mr. Falm?
Just public comment.
Just public comments. So let's move on to public comment. Is anybody in the audience who wishes to make a comment?
Mayor, I have one question. It's not a
Yes.
public comment. Do we have a line of sight on property tax bills?
No,
I get asked almost weekly now.
I've
and
heard everything from November 15th to by the end of the year. I don't think anybody knows when.
I'm telling people January, so
Yeah, I think that's safest.
that's my story.
You can pay that and then turn around and pay the other.
In April. Yeah.
Yes, trustee No.
I did call the assessor's office and they're saying they have no date as of yet. So that's, every time you call, I've been calling like once a week and that's what they're telling me, so.
Okay.
What's going on?
They should have hired a different tech company. Obviously.
Let's send Derek over to fix it.
Yeah.
Yes, if Derek over fixes.
He's fine here.
All right.
I would agree with that. Okay. Seeing nothing else, Chair to accept the motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
We have a motion, we have a second. Any discussion on the adjournment motion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it, motion carried. We're adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.